Welcome back, everybody. Dracs Fantastic here. Another vintage story journey. I want to thank everybody who left comments about the stuff on the ground back there. I have a brass lantern, but I found it in a ruin, and I guess actually in a dungeon. And it's not like the same that you would expect. Like it's missing like some verbiage, which I think like the mod we have is not happy with it. So I think we're going to start today by making a new lantern, combining it into the stick and saving ourselves a spot. Someone else said, drop the forge, Drax. You can make any one of those anywhere. I'm more than willing to take more suggestions in the comments on what else you think I should be carrying or not carrying on this long journey south. I updated all my mods, and surprisingly enough, the game loaded without any failures. And it looks like Xskills might be back. I don't know. We're going to see. All right. So today's plan is to do a little metalworking, make a little lantern, combine a little bit, and then hopefully get right back on. This is not a long stop, just a short pit stop. All right, let's go. Funding for this video is provided by viewers like you. I guess it's nighttime? I was like, wait, is the sun setting or rising? It looks like we've got earthy brown ceramic bowl. Yeah, so now we have config files. And we've got this. But I thought there was something we learned. Maybe we lost some points in the update. The sound in this is so perfect. I could just listen to this all day. Well, we still have a couple. I thought we had another point. Someone was like, hey, Drax, you didn't spend the point, but it looks like I did. Should we be scared that we're out in the dark? Medium rift activity. Should we? It's only, like, we should sleep it out. Oh, maybe this didn't. Maybe the sorting button didn't work. Or maybe it's already sorted. These are going to go bad, so we should eat those first. Got some peat. Let's open this. Yeah, I think what we do is we do a little bit of this metalworking. That doesn't look like a forge, Drax. Pull out the anvil. Knock out this grass. Oh shit, we don't have any charcoal. I guess that's where we start. Did we save ourselves an axe? We did not. We got the pup too. I think the pup is next stop. Everyone had some very nice things to say about the doggos too, saying, "Hey, listen, you should get a couple more. You should get a couple more of the mods to help you track it, and then I think we'll stay somewhere the next time. Maybe the dog is for the winter, right? Maybe that's what we do in the winter when the winter sets in, and it's harder to move, or not so much harder to move, but like the day-night cycle is so painful." But also, if we can get far enough south, maybe we don't have to worry about that. All right, Drax, take it easy. Let's put this in our hand. We're going to need an axe to cut down some trees. It appears as though I trashed all of the. It appears as though I trashed all of my, use the words, Drax. Whatchamahoots. Flint, that's the word I'm looking for. It appears I trashed all the flint. All right, I got 2 of them. Axe head. Okay, Knapster's working again. It looks like the guy who's doing Knapster, by the way, is not doing it anymore. It looks like he had some stuff. Oh, I just did a shovel. Do we just lose this if we pick it up? Yeah. Oh yeah. What is this? Oh, more quartz. More quartz bits. I got 2 again. It looks like he is not doing it anymore, or not keeping it up to date as much. Stop throwing it at the thing, Drax. Looks like he ran into some problems or something. Like someone hacked his account and took some money. Like, ugh. I was sitting next to a guy yesterday, and he's an older guy, and he was reading emails back to me. He's like, listen to this one. And he was like, they're trying to steal his pension, right? And I was just like, he's smart enough, you know, he's got he either has enough you know, worldly travels to know. This is kind of scary. What did we do with what's on the ground over here? To know, like, okay, I don't want to do that, or he has, you know, someone younger in his life to say, hey, listen, don't click on those emails, right? But like, there's an attachment. Like, the attachment definitely would have been like, hey, let's take your stuff. And I just, like, it makes me so sad when I see stuff like that because everything's gonna fall down this hole. Because I know, wait, did I just lose the, oh, Dracs. Because I know that someone is clicking on that, and I know someone is doing it, and I just read these stories, and I just think, like, you think, oh, that'll never happen to me, but I'm telling you, like, it's so, I'm knocking on wood right now. I'm chopping wood and knocking on wood that doesn't happen to me or anybody out there in the world. It's such a shitty thing, and it pisses me off so much that people need to steal from others, right? Like, I know stealing's been going on forever, Drax, but like, it still hurts. It still hurts. This is a big tree right here. We don't need very much. Like, what's the smallest charcoal pit you can make? I've never tried to make like the smallest charcoal pit. Can you make just like a 1 by 1 by 1? Is that what we're about to do? Can we make a series of 1 by 1 by 1s? Oh, 1 by 1 by 1. Say it so fast. That's the name of this episode. The 1 by 1 by 1 coal pit. The 1 by 1 by 1 stop. Oh my god, look at all that. Holy shit, do I have enough bag space to pick all that up? Alright, hold on. I got this shovel here. I mean, I guess it would have to go down 1, right? I love how the axe flies in my face. And by I love it, I mean I don't love it. Right, because then that would be it. We need 1 piece of glass. I think this could be the dumbest thing I've ever done. Well, actually, Drax. I mean, is that enough coal to make what I want to make? I've got some... I got some peat. I don't know why I just said I've got some peat. Let me put that there. Eat some of these rotting berries. We're gonna go like this. We've got this in our hand. I'm so fascinated to see if this is actually gonna work. It is. I think it is. A 1 by 1 by 1 pit. I don't know. Why would you ever want to do this? I guess just like on the quick. I'm doing another one. Is that... Am I too high at this point? No? Yeah, can we put this back in our hands so we can see? Oh, I'm 1 short. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, we got plenty of wood here. We got plenty of wood. I might have made... Whoops, I might have made too many of these. Should we just... There we go. Yeah, I mean, it's not a good use, right? Because... Wait, how... Wait, what happened? How is it gonna work? I'm just fascinated because you lose a little bit each time, right? I don't think this is gonna work. There's no way this is gonna work, right? 1 by 1 by 1. 1 by 2 by 1? 2 by 1 by 2. Say it fast with me. Oh, it's the little things. In-game minutes before the pile ignites, make sure it's exposed to air. Is this one running? I don't think this one's running. What's happening? Did we screw this one up? No, it's running too. 16 minutes. 30. Why is that one 35 minutes? Real time, in-game time, 13 minutes. Is this one broken? All right, let's take the remainder of it and do another one. There's no way I'm gonna remember where all this shit is. I've got another bunch of these. Remember when I was like, we're gonna do one thing and then we do a completely different thing? But that's everybody, right? Like you set out to do something and then you're like, but what about this? Like that's not one too far. Am I out again? Wait, what? Am I out again? Oh, I got 32 more. A 2 by 1? Do we need some grass? No one else has ever tried this, right? Because everyone else was like, why would you do this? Why would you do this? Stored in food per perish speed. Hold on, what's going on? Oh, you gotta put the... I'm like, what am I doing, Drax? Come on. Come on, Drax. Come on, Drax. All right, let's be ready for this when it does it. Charcoal pit. All right. It's turned over again. Are these ones cooking? I mean, they're cooking. This one's cooking. I mean, we need very little charcoal. We need very little charcoal. Did we? Oh, okay, good. We gotta. In case this totally screws up, we got a couple more axes here. In case we totally screwed it up, fire clay 3. What did I decide about this? I decided that I was gonna throw it, but then I kept it, but then I don't know why. Like, this is the hardest part so far for me. And I imagine a lot of you probably won't play this kind of game because like this game is all about collecting everything you can find, right? Storing it away in a chest and forgetting you have it. Oh my God. All right, let's sleep it out really quick. Back in a minute. A temporal storm is coming? That's a problem. That's a real problem. Well, it's probably fine, right? It's probably fine. We'll be able to. 17 minutes, 18 minutes. Did these actually move while I was sleeping? What are we going to do for 18 minutes? I guess we could do some, we could hunt. We could hunt. We could travel around a little bit. We could do some light fishing for food. Doesn't that sound fine? That sounds fine. When we haven't fished in a very long time, maybe we do a little bit of that. What's it to make one of a steak? No. A grubber. What do we need for a grubber? I forget what the grubbing is. Yeah, because we can't do anything else without charcoal, and we don't have any charcoal, so we gotta wait. Worm grubber. Oh, look at that, Drax. Was I one off from where I needed to have the knife? It's the story of my life, right? The story of my life. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else we can get rid of, like in our bags. You guys just keep eating these. Like, we're also doing that thing where like we have more food than we know what to do with, but that shit ain't gonna last. That shit ain't gonna last. How close are we to the water? Not too far, actually. All right, should we? It's been a long time since I've done this. Requires a stick in the offhand. You require a stick in the offhand. All right. Oh my God, it's so loud. I still think this is such a ridiculous thing. All right, hold on. This is medium fertility soil. All right. Someone was like, it's better in medium fertility soil. I still don't know. Can you? All right. So look, you can. Oh, we did pick up a worm. How did I pick up the worm? So now I've got 2 worms. Drax has got worms. Can you just keep doing the same one? I mean, they haven't changed this. There hasn't been an update to the game, right? I didn't even pick that one up. He just went automatically in my bag. Have I found the best place for worms? Oh, what is a live worm? A night crawler. Wait. Eat it, use it for base, place it on a farmland, or use it in a controlled environment to manufacture worm castings. I'm having the best luck of all time. What is going on? Is it because I'm well rested? What is happening? We're gonna get the biggest fish you've ever seen. Look at this. Is it because I was like complaining? Is that why? No, Drax. This is zany. Okay. We have 8 worms. I'm just doing the same block over and over again. This block put out 8 worms. Is it wormed out? Are you wormed out? I like how my shadow looks like I'm floating in the air. Doesn't look like I'm floating. All right, I'll move to this block. I still want to know the logic behind this. Not like the logic, like how the game decides that there'll be worms, right? I mean, now there's 2. Ooh, it looks like a snake. Wait, is one of these like primitive survival? The night crawlers are primitive survival. So we've only really got 4. Because these are the smaller ones are the base game ones. We can eat these worms. We can eat the primitive survival ones. All right, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. I think the last time I played, I didn't have primitive survival on. I mean, it's still one of the best noises. Still one of the best noises. Someone was like, you should go watch a YouTube video on this. I'm like, that's okay. All right. We got 13 worms. Can we use them as, does it say we can use them? Eat it, use it for bait. All right, we ate the rest of those. I guess we'll make our way to this big body of water. I'm sure it's going to be perfectly safe. Sure, it's going to be perfectly safe. Hello? Yeah, all good. There's no bears or anything, right? I think you should get waders. Isn't that what they're called? Do I have the crude ore? You know what I don't have? The fishing rod. Do you think I should keep the fishing rod? Is that something that like, it feels like that's something I should keep, right? Like we should always be carrying one because like in a pinch, it's not like a fishing rod is super simple to make, right? Fishing hooks, that's right. There's a fishing spear with this, the temporal storm is imminent. Should we just bury ourselves? Can we sleep through the temporal storm? Should we fight? We have armor. Is this the first one? Dracs asks a bunch of hard questions. We've got enough food, right? We could just bury ourselves underground. In hopes that, did I take the lamp? Oh, I didn't take the lamp, but it doesn't matter. I go, oh, this is kind of a big space, Drax. Totally gonna be safe. Totally gonna be safe. 9 seconds. All right, I probably will speed up through here, honestly. And unless there's action, we'll cut past it so we don't have to sit for the, what is it, like 5-6 minutes of the temporal storm? I always leave them on. Oh, it's 3 minutes. I always leave temporal storms on because, I mean, I think on our server we always turn them off because they're kind of annoying and everyone's like, ugh. But like on a single player, I always leave them on because I just think it adds a little spice to the game. The first time I had one, I was like, no, never. I will never, ever keep this on. It's stupid, it's ridiculous, and I hate it. It's stupid, ridiculous, and I hate it. But here I am. A grown-up vintage story player. Do you play with the temporal storm on or do you play with it off? Tell me in the comments. And why? Why? And with the combat update that's coming, will that change the temporal storm for you, I think is the question, right? Will it be different? Will it change the way you think of the game? All right, let's ride this out. I don't think anyone will spawn down here. I think we'll be safe. Totally safe. Totally safe. It might be worth like trying to go out and battle some of these. Like, I mean, they're gonna drop. They're, you know, if they're just normal ones, right? Like if they're just normal drifters, like they're gonna drop. They're gonna drop some flax, and then there's always the one that like in the last minute of the storm just like pops in, just pops in and scares the shit out of you. How far down did we go here? This is such a stupid idea. Like they're gonna drop in on my head. You should never bury yourself, right? You should never bury yourself like this because then they're just pouring in. All right, I'm not going out there. I'm not going out there. All right, we're riding out the rest of it right here. Did you see that? Did you see that? Skillfully talk myself out of going one more block up. All right, I heard awful noises close. Isn't there always one that like pops through the wall at you? Scares the crap out of you? 30 seconds left. 30 seconds. We got some mushrooms. 15. The mushrooms are good for 15 more days. I guess maybe we'll just like eat this grain. Just for... The temporal storm seems to be waning. Wait, am I putting it on the ground over there, Dracs? Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's me eating it. That's me eating at the ground and accidentally putting it onto the ground. 20 seconds. This is the longest temporal storm of my life. I actually forgot what I was doing. It sucks that it's coming right in the middle of the day too, right? We just lost 3 hours to this. You know what we should have done is taken some more of this while we were down here. Not that we need it, but I guess like... 6 seconds. 6 seconds. Just some light mining. Thank God we didn't find any gold or silver down here. Alright, it's waning. I usually like to try to get like the randoms, but like I'm afraid that... Oh, you can hear them. I'm afraid there's going to be multiples. As someone who's died more times than I'd like to admit from coming out of a hole during a storm or during the night, and then just having like 20 of them pile into the hole on top of me, I've learned my lesson. I think I've learned my lesson. I think I've learned my lesson. How much time is time to... All right, there's the... All right, gotta get out. Get out fast. Get out fast. So nice out here. Holy crap. All right, I got more of this. I got more of this. How are we doing on these? 4 minutes. All right, 5 minutes. 7 minutes. We were fishing. That's what I was doing. I was fishing, and I forgot the fishing pole before the... Whoops, before the whatchamahoo's set in. Yeah, I mean, I always like to... I think if... We should have just gone out there and fought. I mean, who would have cared? Like, we would have respawned right at the bed, right? I mean, I guess maybe we got a couple pieces of flax out of it. Maybe. All right. Wait, can we do this like in the toolbar? Can you put this? You can. You don't need to put them in the crafting thing. All right, let's fish. Fishing with Dracs. We haven't fished. I haven't fished in forever. This is another one of these things where like in the base game, because I've lived so long without it, a dead channel fish, juvenile. Now, can't we put the juvenile on the... Here, I put it on the fishing pole. I've done a couple of, like, fishing runs where I'm just fishing. But, like, food's so abundant. And I haven't been... I feel like the fishing pole is, like, the break the glass thing. Like, you're starving, and the only way to get food... There's no other food, and so, like, fishing is it. And then I think the only other thing about fishing is... Maybe doing like all of like doing a challenge where you go and try to get all the fishes. What's going on here? What's happening? So we're just not. Did we already fish out everything in this lake with one fish? Like someone said, Drax to me, that's it. Like try to get every fish, but I mean, like how? There's a lot of fish. That would take a long time. Hello, welcome back to part 77 of my fishing expedition. In this, I mean, I guess like just a lot of time for me, and then you could edit it. So there's just no fish in here. You could edit it down. It'd be like a 20-minute video. It would take like 6 years, but you could do, I don't know. Like then it just becomes like, wouldn't you just cheat? Right? Cheat for time. I caught every fish in Vintage Story. You could... You could see the lakes. Drax tells you how to cheat the video. You could see can you see the lakes? Could I throw the fish in the lake and then catch the fish? Like, so you could do a sequence of cuts of just me actually catching the fish and then be like, I caught, that is an excellent video actually. You know what? Just pretend like you didn't hear that. Like when you see the Drax catches every fish video, just pretend like you didn't hear this part of it, all right? Just ignore this part of the video. So are we really not going to catch anything else? See, this is what I'm talking about. Couldn't we just run around and cut cattails and eat in the time it catches us to catch fish? I did put it on here. Dead channel fish juvenile bait. And maybe, you know, maybe you enjoy fishing. Maybe that's something you want to be a part of. And maybe I've played this game too much where like, I'm like, okay, so what's my ROI on fishing? Right? Like, what is my rate of return for fishing? Because right now, I'm probably burning more calories than I am getting these fish. What is going on here? So there's just no fish in here. I mean, we have the time because we're burning time waiting for the charcoal to come up. I mean, we grunted more. We could just eat these. We could just eat these worms. Nothing. Nothing. Inconceivable. Do you think it's the bait? Usually it does a little better with the fish bait. Huh. Weird, right? Can you change the bait out? Like, can we... No, you can. Oh, it just takes... Oh, it takes the fish off. Let's see if this changes it. And I realize that there's going to be a few of you that are going to be like in the comments like, Drax, you're doing it wrong. But I mean... Am I just not waiting long enough? Hey, alright, we got one. What did we get? We got a dead carp. We're just getting these tiny little fish. Here, I put the dead carp on there. Maybe this is just not a place for fish. Little does Drax know, the name of this lake is Dead Man's Lake. There are no fishes. Oh, I see a fish right there. That's a big one. Hey! Hey, oh wow. All right, good. All right, can we put this little juvenile on here? Well, that was kind of fun. You could actually see them coming up to the... There's another big one to the right there. I'd like you to come over here, friend. Just like everything else in life, if Drax complains enough, something will happen. Oh my god. Come on! Look, there's like a dead carp on there. Hello? Hold on, we can wait. Can we wait out here? Oh, here we go. I mean, it's right in front of you, buddy. They don't like that. They don't like whatever's on there. All right, let's... maybe it's just like they don't like that type of fish. I went back to the worms. Oh. Come on. Hey! Dead carp. Oh yeah, I guess he's not going to eat his own kind. Oh my god. I'd love to hear your fishing stories. Someone in the comments tell me that, like, it's fun. We love it. I do it all the time. Like, it's my... Like, I just don't... I feel like someone maybe who's coming in... Oh, I got another one. I feel like someone who's coming later into the game, maybe, like, the fishing will be... And I realize it's a work in progress, and I know that it'll change and grow and get bigger over time. And I'm not saying it's bad. It's not bad. I just... Like, oh, now we're really catching them. Wait, do these not stack? Oh, maybe I use the... Oh, I got a dead... So when I put the dead channel fish on there, it doesn't seem to do anything here. I realized the lantern's back at the house. There's another big one out there. Look at that. You see him? You can see him way out there. Son, hold on a little bit. Rift activity medium. Sure, we'll be fine. Oh, you can see them. Did it bob? They look like it. You can see the fish out there. You can see them way out there. Come here. That's not a fish. That's not a fish. Hello? All right, hold on. Can we, oh, you know what? It doesn't look like, oh, we could. A night crawler. Oh, I just ate a night crawler, which is probably not a bad idea. I'm squinting at the screen. Let's hope this... did you hear it? Oh, did it go? No. No, no, no. All right, one more. It doesn't make, we talked about this. It doesn't make a noise. There needs to, I'm sure someone's made a mod where it can go bing when it like catches so that you can keep an eye so you can turn around and watch. And I know people will be like, well, Drax, that's not like real fishing, but I mean, it's a video game. I think there should be like a bing or something to let me know that it's happened, right? Like we've caught a fish so that we don't have to be looking. What am I doing? All right, let's not run into the wolf. Death cap's probably not something we want to eat. I didn't realize we were that far away. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't like the low... Wait, am I going the right way? Oh, Drax. I'm headed towards... It looks as though we have another... We need to not pin the old house. I ran back to one of the other waypoints. Not a good thing. Oh, is this Flax right here? Get out of here. No. It's rye. It's rye. All right, we made it back. Okay, do we think... Hold on, I'm going to eat all these night crawlers. Worms, it's what's for dinner. Oh, very minimal nutrients there. Do we think there's going to be charcoal in here? Drum roll, please. Holy shit, it works. Everyone's like, of course it works, Drax. But I mean, it still takes the same amount of time. Right? Like the size of it doesn't change the cook time. Like it's the same time no matter what, right? I mean, that's not bad. Well, I can say now that I've made very small charcoal pits. You know what? I'm making small charcoal pits from now on. Just a series of small charcoal pits. It doesn't appear that we lost any on that. Like we got everything that was in the pit out of the pit. Maybe it's, you know what? Maybe this is a more efficient way of doing it. Someone's going to be like, no, it's not, Drax. Hi, I need this. And we'll do here. It's not going to rain, right? Not going to rain. Not going to rain. We're going to need this. And we're just going to make a copper lantern. We've got tin bronze. I think we're just going to make a copper lantern. Do we just make enough just for the plates? We need to make a big one. Oh, Drax, I forgot. We're going to need to make nails too, right? Lantern. They changed the... When they brought in the small lantern, the big lantern now costs more. We don't need it with this. Ooh, we've got enough to make a candle. Oh, do we only have one cook pot? Isn't it going to ruin the cook pot? Son of a Drax. We need 8 nails. Oh, God. So... so that's two. So we need 4, right? We need 4. We'll need 2 for the plate and 2 for the nail strips to make 8. And that'll be enough. And then we have enough to do... This is... Oh, wait a minute. I don't think we can make the candle, can we? Because we need 1 flax fiber. Did I save a flax fiber? Dracs. Dracs! Alright, it's not the end of the world. We just need to run around. Oh, I also didn't keep the molds. Oh, classic Dracs. Classic, classic, classic. This is what I should have been doing instead of fully farting around with the fish. Oh my God. All right. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? It's just going to take... Oh, this process, like that you can't do it, like to cut the fish. Look at the size of that one. It's impressive. You need to do it. You need to cut the fish on the ground. Right? Look at the size of that one. Right, like cut. And then we're gonna get fish eggs. That's primitive survival. Good. Ooh, we got little fish bones. All right, I'm gonna pull these. Oh my God, why are they? Wait, can we just grab them? Yeah. All right. I'm like, wait, what? And then we don't want these. I'll definitely run over there and pick those up by accident. Can we eat the raw eggs? We can. I guess we should use this peat instead of the wood. We should use the peat instead of the wood. Not that it matters, I guess. All right. Did I have the cook pot, please? We're gonna need to make another. We need 2 things, Drax. This is so well planned. How much fish stew can we make? That's probably good. 4 servings of hefty fish stew. Could we mix it with rice? This is always my thing. Like, I still want like a cookbook. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be maybe there's a mod out there that does this, but like a cookbook where, oh no. Where things that you, where the hell is he? Oh shit. Okay. All right. Let's not do that. What was I saying? A cookbook where when you cook something once, then it saves it so you can remember. I don't know if that's something along those lines, so that you know what can be made, or know what you have made, or know what you could make, right? Like, God, this is like, I swear, if I had more time, and 2, if I had any kind of expertise in this, I would be one of these people who'd be pumping out mods every day, because I'd be like, okay, this is what I want. This is what I want. All right, I'm gonna try to quick sleep here to get rid of at least be able to see him shooting at me, right? All right, I'm awake. Oh, we got the rested too. Hey, look at this. Where'd you go, buddy? Rift activity medium. Okay, so we were gonna start this before we got so rudely interrupted. Did we find any clay nearby? That's where we saw red clay up north. Maybe we just kind of wander a little bit and see if we can find some flax and some clay. Maybe. We have a little bit of red clay. I'm trying to think, like, what can we just, like, leave on the ground here? What can we leave on the ground just to bring a little bit more of the bag space open for whatever we find out there? Put that in there, put that back in there. Crude ore, let's put these 2 things in there. The fishing pole can go back in there. Ugh, what a loss on my part. What was I even thinking? I still think I can do this. I just need to find a little bit of clay. And I want to go in a direction I haven't gone. So, like, maybe we just go directly east. Directly east. I'm going to eat the stuff that's in my bags instead of eating that food I just made. Keep your eyes open. We need flax. And we need... clay. Which I'm sure we'll find, no problem. But we're not actually looking for either of those things. We're looking for trouble. And we're going to find it. I want it to be... Is that a pig? I want it to be summer all the time. And I know what someone's going to say, like, well, you know what? Maybe that's what I need to do. On the next server, we've been living in, like, the southern climate, and it's been really nice, right? Like, the days are almost always long. It's always summer. It's pretty temperate. I mean, I love this kind of area, but, like... Especially when you're making content. I hear bees. When you're making content, like, it's so hard to play this game in the dark. When you're streaming. All right, where is it? I'll take more honeycomb. Where is it? Can hear it. Oh, there it is right there. Got it. See you later. Oh, there's a wolf. No. Go attack the wolf. They're chasing me. Hold on, I'm gonna grab some mushrooms. There's a lot more there. Eat the mushrooms. Did we lose them? We did. We did. Hello. Struggling. Oh, that makes me feel sad. I don't want to see them struggle. Come on. Show us a little bit of flax on the ground. Lots of mushrooms. Lots and lots of mushrooms. Mature spelt. Oh, no. We're going to see every crop but flax, right? We're going to see every crop but the crop we need. I probably should have walked towards the... We probably should have walked back towards the red clay we knew was there. That would have been the smart move. But I'm feeling confident we're going to find some. It's more spelt. I got the whole... Hey, there's a trader right in here. Hello, Mr. Trader. What are you doing hiding? Remember my theory that, like, where there's a trader... Oh, there's blueberries on the ground. Where there's a trader, there's almost always clay, right? Let's see if it holds out. There's some resin. Where there's a trader, there is clay. More bees. More bees. More bees, please. Oh shit! Don't lose the trader. It really feels like there's gonna be some clay. Oh, there's a ruin right there. We're gonna get drawn in. We're gonna in true vintage story fashion, right? Like, I'm like, oh. Can we take this bucket? Can we? Are they chasing me over here? I'm just gonna hide out here for a minute, my man. Cool hat or whatever. Face guard. What's your name? Philippe. How are you, my man? Let's take a look at what you got. Oh, we can sell him a large copper lantern. Do I have? I don't think I have my gears on me. I don't think it matters. Although fire clay bricks, right? And glass. I love these things. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess like if we had, this would be a good source of this, right? Like if we had a bunch of tin bronze, we could come over here and just start selling him. We could make a series of tin bronze things and sell them to him for gears, right? Bo, 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 bo. I'm just gonna hang out here for a minute while they continue to make that noise. Anything we can? Do you think they know we're in here? Can I borrow this ceramic bowl? That would be amazing. Oh shit, he got in here. Oh no. Okay. All right, we're leaving. Is he chasing me? God, he might be chasing me. Can he not open his own door? Did we just learn something new? He like tried to, maybe he was just running and he just got stopped. I mean, those bees aren't gonna kill him. He's like, I think I've only hit a trader like once or twice in my life. And I didn't live to tell the tale, that's for sure. I did not live to tell the tale. All right. Oh wait, where was the ruins straight ahead? I know someone is gonna say in the comments like, "Oh, Drax, you passed clay twice." You passed clay twice, Drax. You passed it twice. Go back. It's only because we're looking for it, right? It's only because we're looking for it. How much food is left in here? We got rice in there. We got rice. I'm trying to just think, do we just grab a couple of these? These fun, we've already been here. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Thank you. Thank you. We haven't been here. I would have marked it on the map, right? I would have marked it on the map. Hello. Do you have anything of interest? Anything of value is what we want. All right, mark this on the map so you do remember. A ruin. A ruin. Bony soil. Oh, here we go. Why do I have like one piece of grass? I've probably already thrown it down once, right? Cabbage seeds! Which, I tell the story every time, but someone told me, you know, you cabbages don't grow in the wild. The only way to get them is from a ruin or a trader. And I'm like, how do I have so many cabbage seeds? I didn't realize. Claystone, cobblestone. We're looking for the stuff, like whenever I see this, I'm like, oh, wait. There's stairs going down. Does that mean... I don't believe it that it does. Am I standing right in front of Flax? I sure am. Did it not drop anything? It sure didn't. Oh man, it's too... Look, this thing spawned over the top of the Flax thing. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. There's a little bit more here, but it's not grown enough. We need like a little bit. We need a little bit. Lots of natural rye. A lot of rye. Don't be rye. Cobblestone. Just doing some light probing here. What's the time? Oh, good. Midday. Okay. Oh, there's more there. Let's head that way. I mean, we're not in a rush. It's only July, right? Or it's only June. It's June. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. It's all about the adventure, right? It's all about the adventure. So I've come out here to find clay and flax, and I've found neither. Fitting. Fitting. Is that a wolf over there laying down? Looks like it. Is that a wolf? Oh, man. I'm better at finding things when I just am mindlessly running, right? I'm thinking about I'm thinking about doing an iron, like how quick can Dracs make it to iron run? I think like for runs like that where you're like going to do a specific thing. I've done a copper challenge where I was like, how fast can we make it to copper? And I honestly think there's some nice berries that it's luck, right? It's not about the speed run is all about luck. You could know where to find, oh, here we go. Luck, like finding this, 8 of 9, 8 of 9. I don't think any of this is gonna drop one, right? Just the seeds. Son of a... Like the copper, like an iron run is all about, oh, we got lucky enough to find iron in the early game. Because it's not like you can will it into existence. I mean, it's below us, it's everywhere, right? You just gotta run far enough. So like how fast you can do that, I think, whoa. So there's ones here and then there's ones however far away that is. Yeah, let's go there. Right? I mean, it's not like there's a certain amount of luck involved when it comes to finding anything in this game. Like wild cranberries. Everything but flax. Effing hilarious. Oh man, I'm getting drawn a lot. How far away are we from the... Not too bad. I'm not too far away. Lots of berries out here though. There's been a lot of people saying like, oh, I hate the new berry bushes, and like, I don't hate them at all. I love the change. I love the change. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna get one piece. We got it. We got it. We're gonna get more than one. All right. Perfect. Now we will find more flax than we know what to do with, right? Right? Now we won't find any... Well, we know where there is some clay. Oh. Oh yeah, see, look. I was just thinking, like, this looks odd right here. Could it... I don't think it's big enough to be one of the dungeons. We haven't seen a dungeon in a while. Keep your eyes peeled for... clay. This is a beautiful area. Very bountiful. Very, very bountiful. It's like too much. It's too much. I'm headed towards that big structure up there. Which is where I'm really going, game. I'm not looking for anything else. I'm just head down, headed towards that big structure. Nope. Nope. It feels like there'd be clay in here, right? Like all this little up and down water. Feels like we'd find blue clay here, knowing my luck. God, I really... Like there is clay here, I just can't see it. There we go. I got it! I could sense it. It's not clay. God darn it. It's gravel. I was so excited. I'm like, aha, yes, you did it. No, you didn't do it. You didn't do it. All right, keep moving. Oh, there's a big mountain up here, too. There's a big mountain. Whoa, look at the size of that thing. Impressive. How far away is that? It's far. I think that's this, way over here. Ah! Bauxite, anybody? Ah, it's killing me. Well, the good news is we'll on the run back we'll find something, right? We'll take a different route and we'll definitely like run it. Maybe there'll be a chest of clay in this, whatever this is up here. Hopefully a chest of clay and no death. That's what I'd like to see. Why do I have one of those on me? Cool building. Very cool building. All right. I mean, this is a picture right here. Add that to my photo book. All right, here we are. God, doesn't it feel like it's just like... it's holding out on us. Show us some clay. Anywhere. I mean, ooh. Polished rock. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Hey, all right, rye grain. Awesome. Does this mean there's something down here? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it, Dracs. At least not down there. At least not down there. Ooh. Look at how pretty, wait, look at how pretty that is. I would take these blocks and use them for something. That noise you hear is Dracs convinced that there's something down there, but there probably isn't. I mean, other than just a buttload of bricks. Just a buttload of bricks. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is a cooler building. Oh, there's something up there. This is a cooler building from, like, far away than it is once you get in here. When you get in here, you're sort of like, well, I don't know. It's just some ruins. There's some more of this. So... bony soil is the gift. What is it like? Something like age something, if you see that. I never can remember. I tell myself every time I'm going to remember. I never remember. All right, there's one up here. I guess we'll go. Don't we have some of this? Let's use this. Hi. We got a book. Farming. That's going to come in handy. All the farming we're going to be doing. Wait. Study by Dracs Fantastic. This book was damaged while being read. Oh, we don't eat them anymore, right? This is the new thing. You just study them instead of eating them. You study them. Well, I think we might have to stop here. Fortunately or unfortunately, we got to stop. How? Dracs? We might need to stop here. Like, doesn't it just feel like... you know what? Let's not stop here. Yeah, maybe we should. We should go here. We should go north and then loop back. Loop back. All right, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Let's go look at this other ruin. Before the sun sets. I think we can make the other ruin before the sun sets. And then next time we'll find our way back, and this one quick stop Drax was gonna make has turned into a 6-hour journey. And then also people can tell me how many patches of clay I passed on the way here. Right? How far away? Not too far. Well, I mean, also gonna maybe pick up enough, what is it, 20 of these things to build another set of bags? We're up to 5. We're up to 5. All right, now I'm like, okay, I don't have any time. I'm not doing anything. I don't have a lot of time. I'm just making a mad rush. Game, This keeps throwing me. Every time I see this claystone gravel, I'm like, I found nothing. You've found nothing. Does that sun seem like it's setting faster than I want it to? All right, looks like we cut too far over. I definitely don't want to be out here in the dark. I don't want to be out here in the dark. I just need the flax. Oh, look at that. Look at that. What are we up to now? 8. We've got 8 pieces of twine. 8 pieces of twine. Let's ditch those. We're almost there. That was it's beautiful. Carrots, anyone? Well, if we were gonna find more copper, we're right on the edge of this. All right, this is it. This is where we'll start next time. We'll start by going through this wonderful little ruin. Oh, there's a torch holder. There's a torch holder. Okay, so a simple stop that was all about just making a lantern, and that's turned into 2 cool ruins, a bunch of flax, a temporal storm, and we learned that you can make charcoal, which most of you are going to be like, of course you can, in a 1 by 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 1 pit. So, small charcoal pits. The small charcoal pit stop. Next time, we'll take a look at this ruin we're sitting in, and then hopefully find ourselves some clay on the way back. And then we'll be set to make the lantern. Hopefully all within the next episode, right? Thank you so much for your continued support and watching. We'll see you soon. The video's over. Now it's time for you to do your part. Follow, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.